Good morning, everyone. It's Flex coming to you again with another post-workout rant. And I want to talk today not about the budget, because everything that can be said about the budget has been said already by everybody else. It's an absolute disaster. Arguably one of the worst budgets that's been dumped on the Canadian public in history. We've got, what do we got? A $400 billion shortfall. $400 billion in interest payments and $300 billion added to our national debt, which will take it up to $1.6 trillion. What an absolute joke. And I don't see any of the savings. This has been the most overhyped budget in the history of Canada, and it has fallen completely flat. Even the CBC pundits, the bootlickers over at CBC, like Andrew Coyne and Chantal Hébert, don't even have anything nice to say about it, because there's nothing nice to say about it. Everything that was paraded in front of the media for the last month or so about the austerity and generational spending and helping Canadians, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there but debt and same old and everything. Okay, so I said I wasn't going to talk about the budget, and I just ranted about the budget for over a minute. But what I really want to talk about is this after budget party that the Liberals had in downtown, wherever, calling it Prudence and Prosecco. They even had a cute little name for it. What the hell? It's very difficult for me not to swear, and I won't, but what the hell are these people doing? Like, they just dump this thing on people, Financial stability is very, very important to a lot of people, especially my wife. And she was losing her mind yesterday, thinking, what are they going to do? How are they going to pay for all this? We're going to be facing 70% tax rates. They're going to be coming after our home equity. And, I couldn't even console her and calm her down, because it's a viable future. It's, they're going to be coming for everything to pay for everything that's in this budget. It's crazy. But so they dump this on us and they go party. Francois Philippe Champagne, our Minister of Finance, he's in every freaking picture, big smiles, like he's Justin Trudeau in 2015, like he's some kind of rock star. No, you people, you're out of touch. You're a bunch of freaking clowns. You're subjecting Canadians to abject poverty. The GDP growth projected, and keep in mind, this is a budget, so this is them putting their best estimates and their best foot forward, is projected to be like 1% a year. That's insane. That's absolutely insane after the decade that we've had. And they're not going to do anything differently. They're not going to do anything differently. Nothing's going to happen. This generational spending that they have talked about is going to generate nothing. By their own estimates, it's going to generate nothing. So what are they partying about? What are they happy about? They're just rubbing it in our faces that they're living in the lap of luxury, while we're wondering how the hell we're going to survive in our retirements, and how our kids are ever going to be able to get ahead in this world, how they're ever going to be able to own homes. It's crazy. Why are they partying? It doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes any sense these days. And especially this. It's offensive. It's brutally offensive to taxpayers for them to present this budget with this kind of spending and irresponsible debt increases and irresponsible debt servicing costs, and then go party like it's 1999. These people are absolutely crazy. They don't care about us. They don't care about us one freaking bit. They're just sitting at the trough. They're sitting at the trough. And who was the journalist that was posting these pictures and took these pictures? Stuart Benson, I think, the guy that had the meltdown at one of these pressers. I can't remember what it was. Was it the election? I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but he had some meltdown on what's his name? The guy from Juno News. Anyways, names are escaping me right now. But anyways, he's like, taxpayers didn't pay for this. I don't care who paid for it. It was completely inappropriate, no matter who paid for it. Stuart, if you paid for it yourself, it was completely inappropriate for these people to be taking pictures and yucking it up and drinking and Celebrating what? Celebrating the financial ruin of an entire country is just, man. Okay, that was a good 5-minute rant. I'm just gonna wrap it up there. Have a great day, people. Peace.